My name is Maza Alam and my registered number is UR15C357. And today I'm going to explain web tag experiment number 5, that is we have to JavaScript DOM elements and events. We have to create some JavaScript function to generate table we have to write some JavaScript program for table generation, BMI calculator, and a length converter from date initiator, and pizza order form. So now I'll move to the code here. For first in HTML for JavaScript, same as style sheet, you can either use internal JavaScript or external. For internal you have to write inside a script tag. For external you have to script and src, external JavaScript file name. Here I used external JavaScript file. So first I will explain the HTML file, after that I will explain the JavaScript file. For the table generation, I created a table, that is id, my table border. For field set number, I created two input box for getting the value, that is value for round column, and I created a button, that is on click. I created a function, that is create table, and this function will be used in JavaScript. Whenever I click this button, the program will run. Same thing will happen in BMI calculator. I use two input text box for getting weight and height, and same thing for that length converter. I use intervalue text ID. I use two things, meter and kilometers, 2 kilometers and meter. It is ID 201 form 1. Now I also, for everything I created a function. Now I will tell you how this program will run. Let me move to the JavaScript file. Here you can see the JavaScript file. First I'll tell you the form document. Wait a minute. This is the function convert. For function convert, here you can see the convert for kilograms to grams. Now what is that? I have created a function that is convert. Whenever that button is clicked, this function will call. In that I created total 4 variables, that is, one is index, one is value, one is result, one is form. For index, it will take data from the form, that is form. I mean, here you can see that form id form. It will take the either kilogram or the gram data. After that, from second, it will take data from document getting data, but you can see that here data. It will take same kilogram or gram. Now it will store the result in or the result of the data conversion. It will store in the variable, that is result. Parse integer, it will change the variable into integer. Now after that I write the main program. If form equal to 0 0 and if 2 equal to 0 0, result equal to value by 100. These are the formula for converting gram to kilogram and kilogram to gram. And another is generate table. The function generate table. Whenever submit button will click, it will call this function. I created rn, number of row, number of column. It will take the value from id value 1, id value 2, that is number of row and the number of column. I use a for loop for generating the table, and after that I created another function, that is calculate BMI. If it will calculate the BMI of the table, same thing I did. Actually here I forgot to tell you, dot value is used to get the value from input box, that is text input text box. I used input type text box. Here the function is, if weight is greater than 0 and height is greater than 0, final BMI, that is the BMI calculation formula. And here the message, I created another variable message. Here is the function. If final BMI is less than 80, the message will print you are underweight, and if final BMI is greater than 80 and less than 25, it will print message normal. And if final BMI is greater than 25 and less than 30, it will print message overweight. If final BMI is greater than 30, less than 30, it will print obsessed. It will take the these things are get inner HTML, where it will take the message, I mean it will show the message, that message on the web browser. If everything is not filled properly, it will display this message. Again, I use function calculate for calculating the order of the pizza delivery form. I created total 4 variable for a small pizza, medium pizza, and large pizza. I created another variable for text for calculating the text and storing that variable. And the program is, if document, it will take the true value. If it will run this program when this program first check if we doesn't enter any value in that text box, the program will not get the value. If you enter without entering any value, if you click submit button, the program will not run, because I already checked the checked value equal to true. And here are the formula for calculating text, and it will say using inner HTML, it will show the value, it will show the output. This function convert is same as like above. I told you these are the formula. It will take 4 total. It will store the result inside the result variable. Now I'll show you the program. Here you can see. For designing this thing, I use some CSS tag which I already in above to experiment 3 and 4. Now I'm entering number of columns 3. And number of rows 3, number of columns 3. Now I'm clicking then I will call that generate table function. Now weight equal to 45, height equal to 6. Calculate, we calculate the BMI, and I want to convert. You can see that pizza order small pizza 1 2 3, it takes 50%. Calculated order is. Thank you.